My father started in the business as a washing machine repairman, and he also repaired car radios in 1951. Started out very humbly, had a very small retail and service operation. I used to come in on Saturdays, and after school I used to come in and help sweep the floor and watch the technicians work on TVs and help with the deliveries, and I've done everything. I had been working full-time in this business since 1978. After I graduated from college, I worked full-time here. And in 1992, I think, is the point where I decided that I want to make a career of this, like serving the public, realized that small businesses survive and thrive if they treat their customers properly. And that's a lesson my father taught me long ago. Don't look at the one transaction. Look at the overall value of a customer over the years. And we've got customers on the books that have dealt with us that I know of for 50 plus years. I really believe that he was the pioneer of discounting, discount appliances and discount televisions, because at that time he was one of the few local independent companies that would buy in bulk and basically work on a lower margin, sell more items. My father, Ed, felt that because he'd seen it in many businesses with some of his contemporaries, where the son gets involved with a business and then runs it down and basically doesn't take care of business, and then the business fails because of a second generation operator that is not grounded well. So he was a little concerned about that. I finally proved to him that I was really dedicated to this business, committed to the business, and then at that point he kind of let go and trusted my judgment. So it was a little rocky to begin with. I remember arguments between my father and myself. He had his vision of what he wanted to do, and I think it was probably because he was a Depression era owner, okay, and seen some really tough times, and started basically his business from scratch, and didn't want to see a lot of radical changes, because what it worked for him, why do you want to change what's worked for a company? And of course, we know now, and he realized later, that unless you change and unless you can be flexible and nimble, you're not going to be able to survive. But he had that mindset that if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and do this stuff on your own dime. This is my business. I built it up, and I expect it to sustain me for many years into my retirement. You can't be static, and you can't do everything the same way you've always done it and expect similar results. They're just not there. You have to be innovative. Trying to solve these challenges is a motivator for me. I'm a problem-solving kind of guy, and I like a challenge, and I like to be able to research and find the answer to the challenge and solve the problem, and then move on to the next challenge.